we're going to do today is talk about addressing those sabotaging thoughts using different tables. When I start to feel this way, this is what normally happens. This is the unhealthy consequence of it. So now what we're going to do is, here's what I usually have. This is my trigger. This is what usually sets me off. The weekends, I'm off schedule. So now I make poor decisions. Because I made those poor decisions, now I feel guilty. Because I feel guilty, I feel hopeless. Because I feel hopeless, I'm giving up, not going to the gym, I'm not going to eat better. It's all a cycle. Now, you say, the weekends are here. Normally, I'm going to make bad decisions. Oh, I need to come up with a plan. I'm now acknowledging that weekends are a difficult time for me. How am I going to make a change? If I constantly say to myself, I need to get better at this. I need to get better at writing my food down. I need to get better at becoming more consistent with going to the gym. I really should probably not let myself make these bad decisions. You're not committing to making your change. If you're aware that there is something causing you trouble, you have to be able to learn to make the change, one step at a time. If we do a drastic change, you're not going to stick to it. So, in addressing your weekend thing, now you use your priority charts, you use your schedule charts, come up with a plan, and it's unique to you. So there's nothing I can say right now that's going to help you create that plan, just that you have to use the charts and the skills and know what you do to change your behaviors. Understand that this is for your quality of life, your lifestyle from here on out, continued on. This is not a short duration type of thing. If in your mind this is just for a short period of time, you're not doing yourself a justice because you're setting yourself up to fail later. If you're not going to continue these behaviors, you might as well not do them now because you'll just go backwards. But if you are willing to make the changes now, you're going to continue on and you're going to feel better for it. One thing that I want to bring up from the last meeting, I had said that I, from the age of 8 to the age of 30, now have no memories. I was very unhappy, very unhappy. That brings up 2 points that I need to come up to address and bring to the table. The first point is, okay, I have no memories. Carrie, how do you have memories now? Because I now force myself to be mindful of every situation I am in. I genuinely enjoy my relationships with people. I'm not thinking right now about what else I have to do later. I'm not thinking about what I have to do tomorrow. All I'm thinking about is how I can help you at this very time. So if you're sitting in here and listening to this, lecture, and you're thinking, oh, when I go home, I got to do this, and tomorrow I got to do this. Well, how am I ever going to get this accomplished? You're not being mindful of your situation. When you are going through your day, if you're speaking with someone, you need to be in the moment, present at that time. If you are eating, you need to be in the moment, present at that time. You can't be thinking about the 10 billion things you have to do later on in life. Right here and right now. Not saying you can't address them, you have to. You can't just be flighty like I used to be. Oh, I'm not going to make vacation plans, I'll just do that spur of the moment. It was a big deal last year when I actually booked like plane tickets for months in advance. That was huge, okay? So I need you to learn to become more mindful. The other thing I want to talk about is everyone in this room has a different situation. And some things that we do, we have thinking errors. And in your chart, in your packet, you can look to what says thinking errors, general things that we may say to ourselves that you aren't even aware that you're doing. One really big one is mind reading. So you look around this room and you think to yourself, you know why everyone is here. Not the case, okay? Please understand that when you think you know what someone else is thinking or feeling, you have no clue. You know how you feel, but that doesn't mean, and you have your idea of what everyone else is like, but that's not the case. So I used to go into a room and assume people thought of me in a certain light. I don't know, in a negative light. However, in my own mind, that's what I was thinking. However, it wasn't what anyone